welcome back to another video on the Upper Producer channel. This is Pongo coming to you with another video. And yeah, I'm revealing the release date for the Pongo cut, the Battle for Silverstream. Now, I know I made this mistake before with the original cut, saying, oh, it's going to be released July 24th or earlier. And it was not released July 24th or earlier. So take this news with a very, 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 very small pinch of salt, okay? Grain of salt. You know, like Doomcock always like to say. So, take this news with a grain of salt, like he does. So, yeah. The Pongo cut, according to the title, will be released mid-2022. Now, I know that is a long time to wait for my 2-hour to 4-hour epic movie to come out, but please try and understand. I'm going to go over the reasons why it might take so long, and frankly, Alex Stansberry has some questions about it, so like you can watch this video too, Alec. It'll hopefully answer some questions. For starters, let me go over why the original cut, which I'm not satisfied with anymore, took so short to make. Well, that's because I cut a lot of stuff out. Like, I already made it clear there were so many things I had to leave out of the original quote-unquote theatrical release because I needed to get it done in time for the 2020 election. Now, because I might have a few new subs now from the opposite political party, I can't go in detail yet as to what this movie is intending politically. But I had to leave a lot of stuff out because I needed to get it done. It was a lot of time in the planning stage, and when I actually started it, it was so late in 2020 that I needed to get it done so people could watch it, be inspired by it, and be encouraged to vote for the candidate that this movie was endorsing. Again, for political reasons, not going to mention that candidate. So, yeah. What followed or what was seen by 269 people was a messy, chopped up, a little bit unfaithful, and shortened version of what I intended to do. It was so chopped up, so straying far from what I originally intended that at the time I was satisfied with it. But looking back on it, seeing how much I had to cut out, it's disheartening. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm still proud of the original draft. It's just not satisfied with it. Like, I'm proud of that original draft nonetheless, because it took a long time planning and making, even if it was just a few months. Where does this all tie back to the Pongo cut? Well, since this is my original vision, my true vision for the movie being shown to you guys, there's a lot in it. Like, if you guys haven't followed my previous videos, I'm going to be giving a general overview. Limited spoilers, because I still want you guys to see it. Basically, yeah, the Royal Guard, the Pegasus Royal Guard Amber Sky, there's a whole video, preview for her introduction scene. Amber Sky is the heart and soul of this movie, like Cyborg was for Zack Snyder's Justice League. Amber Sky had this, like, character arc that I was planning and stuff. And I never got to see that character to her fullest potential. Like, she shows up in the final battle and stuff, but with zero context given to her. She's just someone who saves Silverstream, then disappears. She was so much more than that. And there were a lot of extra scenes. Like, if you guys saw my original Battle for Silver stream, you know that a lot I chopped up into this little montage where Osiris is like practicing and stuff. Like, those scenes would have been extended in my original draft. We would see more of the emotional impact and the big impact that Osiris brought to her school and so many things when she was training under Atticus as a lawyer. And frankly, I would have been able to give Osiris greater motivation. Those trailers that I put out, those were for my original vision. You notice that in the dialogue, in the trailers, if you compare the trailers, all the trailers for the Battle for Silver Stream, and compare that to the actual movie release, hardly any of the dialogue in the trailers is actually there. Frankly, the trailers were, in a sense, for the Pongo cut, because the Pongo cut restores all that original dialogue from the trailers and stuff. I'm gonna give you guys that. Thorax's advice, or Princess Lena saying, if you don't win this case, Osiris, it could be the end of Silver Stream's life. Princess Lena is actually gonna say that in this version. What I'm trying to say is, this movie is gonna take a long time to make. Now, I've set a deadline, mid-2022. I have to get it done by then, for midterm elections. And I do believe I can get it done by then. I mean, it's summer now, and it gives me a lot of time to finish the movie. By giving myself a more realistic deadline like that, it'll help me get it done in the most efficient way possible, instead of rushing. So, yeah. I want this movie to be faithful to what I originally intended, because, hey, there's like a lot. There was like a lot of stuff, as I said, that I needed to cut out, and looking back, I'm not pleased on how I butchered the film because time. The Pongo cut, it will restore the entirety of my original vision. Even scenes that I thought impossible to make, I'm gonna try and do it. Because I was so short on time for the original draft that, frankly, it's so chopped up to the point where it's not even mine anymore. I know it's a little dramatic, but if you guys saw my fanfiction reading, you know that the fanfiction version, which is basically my script, is a lot longer. And that's probably excluding the narration and stuff. So, I hope you all understand this. It will be a while before you see the Pongo cut, but it will be released. It'll be released at the perfect time, and you guys will get to see it to its entirety. The entire original draft. Because I'm giving this film another shot. Like, another reason why it was so chopped up, like time definitely played a factor, but it was also because it was the first time I used that format with the moving pictures and stuff, pictures from the show and stuff, and adding audio and stuff. But the audio drama format made popular by the Brony community. It was my first time using it. Frankly, I was still handling the reins. Reins, get it, it's a horse pun. I was still handling the reins of this new format. And now I think I've mastered it. Special thanks to Alex Stansbury, who gave very constructive criticism regarding what the series looked like. I'm working to fix that by including better editing, audio, and stuff, instead of just dropping in vectors and making them have actual backgrounds and stuff. I'm trying to mimic camera movement too with the images, so it doesn't look like a bunch of pictures, slideshow and stuff. It looks like an actual movie. I'm I'm setting a new standard for myself, and frankly, I want to be able to complete that standard, and that means being given all the time I need to complete my original vision. Now that I've mastered this new audio drama format, I know how I can faithfully execute my vision to its fullest extent. So, yeah, to those of you who want to see the Pongo cut earlier or maybe even late 2021, I'm sorry, that probably is not going to happen. I'm not going to say never. I mean, there might be a chance. There might be a chance that I get this film done by Christmas. Unlikely, very unlikely, but hey, it's a possibility. You never say never. But what you guys should expect is it's going to take a long time. And that's also if I want to include the Hawk solo film. And I'll reworked A Question Civil War 1 afterward. If I still even want to do audio dramas after this fiasco, there's going to be more coming if I still want to do this. If I don't want to do this, well then consider the Pongo cut the conclusion of a trilogy. But I know how you guys love it. I know how you guys love this format, so I'm going to be doing my best. Recently, Alex Stansbury has signed on for Star Swirl and stuff. I gave him feedback on his lines and stuff. I may or may not bother him with another take. I'm probably not, because since he like took the time out to do this for me, I don't want to pressure him. So, yeah. What I'm saying is, be patient. I'm working extremely hard to get this done, balancing that with my other projects, especially since I want to make, especially since I want to kickstart Phase 3 of the APCU, the Apple Producer Cinematic Universe, coming fall, starring the Malpony G5 protagonists. I got a lot of projects, and I'm balancing that with this. So that's probably why so that's another reason why I'm taking so long. There's a lot of factors that are going into it. But rest be assured, I am working day and night to make sure this gets done. For all you guys. Oh. And if you guys want a hint to which candidate this movie is endorsing, which political party is endorsing, well, consider this political slogan. I'm not going to say where it's from. And if you guys don't know where this slogan, which party this slogan belongs to, then better for you. The slogan is called Make America Great Again. Okay, I've said too much. Okay, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing, and I will see you all in the next video. Please don't cancel me. Bye! Wait, did I just say don't cancel me?